Car ride down some of Arkansas highways can make some drivers doing a double take. That's because some advertisers are taking approach in marketing just like that, putting dummies or mannequins up on billboards. It certainly gets your attention, but it also leads to a fair share of 911 calls. Tonight, KR4's Caitlin Reardon asks this question: is this good advertising or is this a bad idea?
They stand out.
Well, it caught my attention for sure.
There's no question about it. They certainly attract attention. And according to advertising expert Wayne Cox, that's exactly what they're meant to do.
You have a very short time span with a billboard, and what you want to do is catch their eye.
Cox says the mannequins that you see on billboards sprinkled throughout central Arkansas have been there for years and have been effective. Advertisers want you to notice the person sitting atop the sign.
The thing that we do is we try to change the clothing out to match the season.
A tactic some say fooled them into thinking it was a real person.
I thought it was crazy. Teens crawled up there on top of the billboards.
Some people become so concerned they even call 911. Faulkner County says they get calls about once a week from people thinking there's a person on top of a billboard. Lieutenant Chris Amling with Pulaski County Sheriff's Office says it technically qualifies as distracted driving, especially when people are paying prolonged attention to something away from the road, like a person on a billboard.
And anytime you take your eyes off the road, that's a danger.
He says if people are calling 911, dispatch can't just assume it's a mannequin.
You don't ever know if someone were to call in and say that somebody was, threatening to jump or something. We would definitely want to take that as serious as possible.
Cox says he doesn't think there's a downside to the advertising ploy. In fact, he calls it effective.
I think they notice the sign because obviously we do get the feedback.
So the question remains, is it good advertising or a bad idea?
I say it's a bad idea because I still don't know what none of the billboards that have them on there, I still have not a clue what they're advertising.
I could see where people would kind of freak out, or it would distract them maybe to see if it was a real person, but overall, I guess it does, it's effective.
No matter what you believe, we can all agree they're definitely eye-catching.
I always look up there and look for the little people.
That was Caitlin Reardon reporting. Law enforcement says the best advice: use common sense. If you see something that looks like a mannequin or a cardboard cutout, it's probably not something you need to worry about or you need to contact anyone through 911 about.